I am into data types lesson of chapter 4, and I have increased the size of text so that you can have a better visibility. So let's go ahead and declare some variables. We are using this din keyword. My name as string, because name will include more than one character. When I do that, I see this green underline. So when I hover over that variable name, it says unused local variable my name. This is a very good feature of Visual Studio, that it is giving us suggestion that we have declared this variable but we haven't used in our program. Right now we will just let it be. Let's declare one more variable. And the age will be in years, so I'll use integer. And next, my date of birth as date. So these are my variables. Now I'll go and assign the value. Remember that I can also assign the value at the time of declaration. So I'll do that. So my name as string equals my age as integer equals, let's say 25 here, and my date of birth as date is equal to. Now we are going to do a little different in here. We are going to call this date value and pass the date value, which will be so here we have our three variables with their data type and the initial value. This is how you define the data type of a variable. So my name is a variable and we have defined that it is a string. So as a string is the way you define the data type. Well, let's go ahead and print all of them. So I'll use output function and I will output my name. I will output my age and also my date of birth. So save the program and run it, and when I click on run, I see these values. Admin just as I have given, age 25 just as I have given, but the date is a little different because I have called this date value method to format the date, and we are going to learn about these date methods and functions when we encounter them. So this is how we can define the data type at the time of variable declaration. But what happens if I just remove this part? Now I'm saving the file, and as I hover over my name, the compiler itself infers the data type without me having to define it. That means as I assign this value admin, the compiler itself knows that the value I have assigned is a string, therefore the variable must be a string. And so the same way, if I hover over my age, you can see it is defined as integer by the compiler, and the same with my DOB. If we start the program and click on run, we will see the same result. This is the speciality of Visual Basic, that if you want, you can define the data type of a variable at the time of declaration, or you can let the compiler define the data type for you. Though I will recommend you to define the data type whenever possible. This results in better performance.